Why is it said that older people should not go visiting around? 7 reasons seniors need to know. Imagine for a moment that as you age, your preferences and priorities begin to shift in subtle yet significant ways. What if there was a deep wisdom behind the growing desire for solitude? A sign that you're entering a new, more reflective phase of life. In this video, we'll explore why, as we grow older, it's often said that one should avoid visiting around too much. Is it a sign of maturity, a calling to embrace peace, or something more profound? If you're curious about the reasons behind this saying and how it might apply to your life, you're in the right place. Make sure to watch till the end to understand the deeper truths about aging and solitude. And if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more insights on navigating the different stages of life. As the years go by, life naturally settles into a comfortable rhythm, much like a favorite old sweater, familiar, warm, and comforting. While we may no longer be the social butterflies we once were, flitting from one event to the next, the desire for meaningful connections remains just as strong. The good news is that, as we age, the ways in which we connect with others evolve too, offering us new opportunities to maintain and even strengthen the bonds that bring so much joy to our lives. The key is to embrace these changes with an open heart and a willingness to adapt, recognizing that there are countless ways to stay connected without the pressure of hosting large gatherings or adhering to a busy social calendar. 1. Rediscovering the power of simplicity. Do you remember those lively potlucks and gatherings with friends that filled your home with laughter and conversation? Back then, hosting was a way to share delicious dishes, catch up on life's happenings, and deepen our friendships. While those memories are precious, it's natural to find that as we get older, our energy levels and priorities shift. The idea of preparing a big meal, cleaning the house, and entertaining a crowd might feel overwhelming now. And that's perfectly okay. The important thing to remember is that the essence of those gatherings, spending quality time with loved ones, can be preserved in simpler, more relaxed ways. Instead of hosting large parties, consider meeting friends at a local park or cafe. These settings offer a peaceful atmosphere where you can enjoy meaningful conversations without the stress of cooking, cleaning, or hosting. Imagine sitting on a park bench, sipping coffee, and reminiscing about old times, or sharing stories in a cozy cafe where there's no pressure to impress anyone. A change of scenery can be refreshing and might even bring new energy to your conversations. According to the National Institute on Aging, maintaining social connections is vital for mental and emotional well-being as we age. They highlight that even small social interactions can significantly boost mood, reduce feelings of loneliness, and improve overall health. So, whether it's a quick coffee date or a leisurely walk with a friend, these moments of connection can have a profound impact on your happiness and well-being. 2. Cherishing the comfort of routine. As life slows down, our daily routines become more than just a way to structure our days. They become a source of comfort and stability. Whether it's the first cup of tea in the morning, watching the flowers bloom in your garden, or taking a gentle stroll in the evening, these routines provide a sense of normalcy and peace. In fact, they can be just as fulfilling as the more active social lives we may have enjoyed in our younger years. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, notes that having a routine is not only comforting, but also essential for mental health, particularly in older adults. Routines help to anchor us in the present, providing a sense of purpose and predictability that can be incredibly grounding. For example, starting your day with a cup of tea and a quiet moment of reflection can set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Similarly, ending the day with a favorite book or a soothing piece of music can help you unwind and prepare for a restful night's sleep. But routines aren't just about the little things we do alone. They're also about the ways we connect with others. A weekly phone call with a dear friend, a monthly lunch date at your favorite diner, or a regular visit to a community center can all become cherished parts of your routine. These moments of connection, even if they're brief, can provide a sense of continuity and companionship that enriches your life. 3. Thoughtful communication, the key to stronger relationships. In our younger years, dropping by a friend's house unannounced might have been a common practice, a spontaneous visit that often led to hours of conversation over tea or coffee. However, as we grow older, our days tend to be more structured, filled with appointments, errands, and cherished quiet time. Just as you wouldn't want someone to interrupt your afternoon nap or a peaceful evening with a good book, your friends likely feel the same way. That's why thoughtful communication is so important. Before visiting a friend, consider giving them a quick call to see if they're available. A simple phone call can work wonders. "I was thinking of you. Are you free for a chat on the phone today? Or perhaps a visit later this week?" This small gesture shows that you respect their schedule and gives them a chance to plan accordingly. It also prevents any potential feelings of intrusion, allowing both of you to enjoy your time together fully. The American Psychological Association, APA, emphasizes the importance of clear communication and respecting boundaries in maintaining healthy relationships, especially as we age. By taking the time to check in with your friends before visiting, you're not only showing consideration, but also strengthening the bond of trust between you. This thoughtful approach can lead to more enjoyable and meaningful interactions, whether it's a phone call, a visit, or a planned outing. 4. Finding joy in the simple pleasures. As we age, it's natural for our social circles to become smaller and our gatherings more intimate. But this doesn't mean that our time spent with loved ones is any less valuable. In fact, it can be even more meaningful. The key is to focus on the quality of our interactions rather than the quantity. A quiet lunch with a close friend, a leisurely walk through a beautiful garden, or an afternoon spent playing cards with neighbors can be just as fulfilling as the large gatherings of our youth. Think of Mr. and Mrs. Garcia, who cherish their evenings playing cards with neighbors. The friendly competition, laughter, and good conversation are a source of joy for them. However, it's important to remember that sometimes, even in these intimate settings, misunderstandings can arise. A careless remark, even if not meant to be critical, can cause hurt feelings and strain relationships. This is why it's so important to keep conversations lighthearted and positive, focusing on shared interests and enjoyable topics. The National Council on Aging, NCOA, advises that engaging in enjoyable activities with loved ones is crucial for emotional well-being. They recommend choosing activities that are relaxing and stress-free, allowing you to fully enjoy the company of those around you. Whether it's a visit to the park to admire the flowers, a walk through a museum filled with memories, or a simple lunch at a familiar restaurant. These outings provide opportunities to connect in a meaningful way. 5. Nurturing yourself and your relationships. As we move through our golden years, it's important to strike a balance between staying connected with others and taking care of ourselves. Embrace the independence that comes with age and allow yourself the freedom to enjoy your own company. Whether it's through a favorite hobby, a new interest, or simply spending time with family, the key is to find what truly makes you happy. Consider Mrs. Lee, who used to love catching up with her bridge buddy, Miss Wang. They would visit back and forth all the time, enjoying each other's company over a game of cards. However, as they grew older, Mrs. Lee noticed that Miss Wang seemed a little flustered after their visits. It turned out that Miss Wang's grandchildren were visiting more often, and while she loved seeing them, the surprise visits made it hard to plan activities or just have some quiet time together. By understanding and respecting each other's needs, Mrs. Lee and Miss Wang were able to maintain their friendship while also enjoying their own routines. The Mayo Clinic underscores the importance of maintaining strong, supportive relationships for longevity and quality of life. They note that true friends appreciate you for who you are at your core, not for the material things you have or the way you entertain. This means that it's okay to step back from social obligations that leave you feeling drained and focus on the relationships and activities that truly bring you joy. 6. Embracing technology to stay connected. Technology has revolutionized the way we connect with others, especially for those with loved ones living far away. Video chat platforms like Zoom and Skype have transformed physical distance into a mere virtual hop, allowing you to see your loved ones' faces, hear their voices, and share laughter and stories as if you were in the same room. This is particularly valuable for those who may have family members living in different states or even different countries. Being able to connect face-to-face, even if it's through a screen, can help maintain close relationships and keep feelings of loneliness at bay. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram can also be fun and engaging ways to stay connected with friends and family. You can share photos and updates, comment on each other's posts, and even discover groups with similar interests. For example, if you enjoy gardening, you might find a community of fellow gardeners who share tips and photos of their beautiful plants. Or if you're passionate about a particular hobby, such as knitting or painting, you can join a group of like-minded individuals who share your enthusiasm. However, it's important to use technology in a way that feels comfortable and enjoyable for you. If you're new to social media or video chatting, take your time to learn the basics, and don't be afraid to ask for help from a family member or friend. The goal is to enhance your connections, not to feel overwhelmed by the technology. The AARP offers resources and tutorials to help older adults navigate the digital world with confidence, ensuring that you can stay connected in ways that suit your lifestyle. 7. Prioritizing your health and well-being. In our golden years, it's more important than ever to prioritize our physical and mental well-being. Maintaining a healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains provides your body with the essential nutrients it needs to function optimally. Regular exercise, even if it's just a daily walk or a gentle yoga session, can help keep your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your spirits high. But self-care goes beyond just physical health. It also includes taking care of your mental and emotional well-being. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even spending time in nature can help reduce stress and promote a sense of inner peace. Engaging in activities that you love, whether it's reading, crafting, or simply spending time with loved ones, can also boost your mood and overall well-being. Remember, it's okay to take time for yourself. After all, you've spent a lifetime taking care of others. It's time to focus on your own needs and desires. Don't hesitate to reach out for support if you need it, whether it's from a trusted friend, family member, or healthcare professional. The Mayo Clinic stresses the importance of seeking help when needed, as strong social support is linked to better health outcomes and a higher quality of life. As you navigate this chapter of life, remember to prioritize your own well-being, cherish the relationships that matter most, and stay open to new experiences and friendships. With the right balance of self-care, social connection, and a positive outlook, your golden years can be some of the most rewarding and enjoyable times of your life. So, step into this stage with grace, confidence, and a heart full of gratitude, knowing that the best is yet to come.